Campus Tour crew, welcome back everybody here on our journey to get a win with every single team in college football 26 today. That brings us down to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, one of the best college nicknames of anybody in the entire country. Demon Deacons, Raging Cajuns. I think those are my top two. Those are very good. But anyway, Wake Forest was requested by Steven Smith here on YouTube. Thank you for that suggestion. If there's a team you guys want to see on the campus tour, you can either leave them down in a comment below on this video or hop into the Discord. Let me know who you want to see. And I am recording this after the game. We're still going to go over our depth chart and everything. But my voice audio doesn't sound the best, so I do apologize for that. I think it's manageable, but you'll definitely notice a difference. I'm not sure exactly what happened between the last time recording and this one, but it does sound a little bit different, so just as a heads up. Anyway, this Wake Forest depth chart, I love it. This team, for a tier 4 team, the amount of speed we have on offense with a really fun playbook. We run some gun doubles, some wing slot offset, some doubles flex, some Y off trips X nasty. We bounce around a lot of different formations, but with that playbook and this depth chart, huge fan of this team. And it starts with your quarterback, Robbie Ashford, 79 overall, 88 speed, with Silver Magician. Obviously, it's great for getting out of the pocket, trying to make some plays with his legs, but the real star of the Wake Forest show is going to be our halfback. Demond Claiborne might be my favorite individual player we have used yet. Well, maybe Blake Horvath, the Navy quarterback. But 91 overall, 96 speed. Recoup is fine. Platinum Shifty that may or may not get up to Heisman at some point in this game. Silver Sidestep. I love this guy. I absolutely love this guy. I think just having one player like this on your offense to be like kind of your focal point makes everything so much easier. Because really, we're just coming out, how can we get the ball to Claiborne? Is it going to be runs? Is it going to be passes? I don't know. But we are getting this gentleman the rock as much as we physically can. He is so good. At wide receiver, we have got some pretty dang good players here as well. Micah Mays Jr., 76 overall, 93 speed, 6'2". Hernandez, and both these top two have Shifty, by the way. Hernandez, 6 foot tall, 92 speed. Your wide receiver Barnes, 91 speed. Vic Jr., 6'3", 90 speed. Just a lot to like about this Wake Forest offense. Tight end is fine, 78 overall, 79 speed. 6'6" is nice. No abilities though. But still, the speed we have between Ashford, Claiborne, and those wide receivers are going to make offense easy enough as it is. And then Wake Forest playbook is sneaky, like really, really good. I do think there's somebody in our online dynasty that runs it, and I get it now. I get it now. I was upset when they took out the slow mesh from their playbook last year, so I hadn't really checked out Wake Forest a whole heck of a lot. I see the vision with this team. At corner, we are going to keep Ladarius Webb Jr. as corner 1, 89 speed, 5'9", a little short for our liking, but with that speed and those abilities, I think he's got to stay out there somewhere, so we'll keep him on the outside. On the other outside, we move Zamari Stevenson. He's usually your starting slot corner. With 91 speed, we want to make sure he is on the outside there as well. In the slot, we'll put 6'2", Ashad Williams. We do make a safety adjustment, not at free safety though. We keep Nick Anderson up here. 88 speed, 86 overall with ball hawk. Of course, that's going to do. You'll stay in this spot. But at strong safety, typically this is Devon Patterson with his blow-up hammer aftershock. We want him to come down and be a sub linebacker for us, so we'll take one of our backup free safeties that still has 90 speed, plug him in as our starting strong safety. When it comes to specialists, the only changes we really make is that rush left end. We put BJ Williams in here for his workhorse and takedown. Rush right end, we just keep this guy in here. Sub linebackers would take that Patterson, and our other backup free safety that also has 90 speed, Miles Turpin. Overall, love how this team sets up for us. Really liked how the playbook looks. Let's see if we can't get it done as we head to Corvallis and get off to a little bit of a slow start, but we do pull it together a little bit and make a game out of it. Wake Forest, Oregon State, campus tour. Let's go. For anybody watching this that plays Road to the College Football Playoff, is this just everybody having issues finding games at this point? Because from what I've seen, like watching people on Twitch and stuff, it does seem like a pretty consistent issue. Maybe it's just because we're searching tier 4. We search whatever tier our team is in. Maybe that's what makes it take so much longer. I feel like it takes a lot longer this year. Let me know what your experience has been. And after just over 4 minutes, a game has been found. I'm guessing it's because I'm searching by tier. And they definitely fine-tuned that this year to only find teams with that specific tier. It seems like as we head to Oregon State, one of the best playbooks in the game, Oregon State, a solid team. If this guy is good, this is going to be a very, very difficult game for us, which seems like a good time to mention. If we do lose, which I understand it has been a while, somehow, some way. If we do lose, we keep going with that same team until we get a win with them. So if we lose this one with Wake Forest, our next one will be our next try with Wake Forest. But let's not even worry about that. Let's just get a win, get off the board right now. Let's get to it. And we do get some 4.25 over G. That's always nice. Little wing trips weak here for our opponent. You actually got to back up. I don't love having you all the way over there. Let's make sure you can't bust this all the way to the outside. Good, good, good. Hankerson's definitely a big concern for Oregon State. Like I said, their offensive playbook just in general is very, very good. So something for us to keep in mind. I don't know if they have a fast quarterback, so I am going to come out with some stunts here. Oh, it's Malik Murphy. Right, the Duke transfer, who I do think is somewhat fast. Yeah, I was kind of stuck between the halfback or that drag. I'm fine with him taking that drag. Make it a 3rd and 2. Gun wing pair. You can probably just a run here. So we're going to come down with Johnson. We're going to be shaded underneath. I think that's okay. Unless he's going the flat to the right, then it might be bad. Oh, bad angle. Terrible angle. I almost got out there and set that edge, but not quite. He's going back to some Y-off trips. Let's go back to some stunts here, too. We're hard flat the right. Not going to hard flat the other side. And with how much he's running, I don't think the stunts are a great idea here either, so we might have to get out of that. He's going to some spread flex. Let's go with... I don't really know. I'm not entirely sure. We'll just stay in some cover 6. Fade over the top. We'll throw some contains out here too. We'll get on Turpin. So our cover 2's on the right. Yeah. Our problem is we're giving up some underneath. That was a good ball. That was a good ball. Especially when we like shade underneath, because that makes your hooks play at 5 yards, which I don't love. I feel like I'd almost rather like put some manual hard flats out or something. Patterson, I'm the worst user tackler in the game. I'm the absolute worst. Like, I knew what that was. I knew what that was going to be. I saw that coming. I fly down for it, and then what? I just whiff. Made a good tackle on that one, though. We're going to stay cover 2, shaded underneath. We're going to keep the contains. So I do think Murphy's got some decent speed. Yeah, that was always going to be there. Always going to be play action. Always going to be a pass. Set up the 3rd and goal at the 11. Good defense there, boys. He's going to trio 4. Oh, I'm going to shade underneath, but I'm going to put our hooks on 10, so they're not staying too far down. So we want the hard flats. I kind of, maybe I should bring our, this is going to be that little fake. You can't let him catch that. Feel like that was pretty good defense, but that's going to happen. All right. Good offense by him on that drive. Touchdown, Oregon State. See if we can answer back. He's kicking it off to our halfback, so I feel like we have to try find a gap in here somewhere. Anytime we can get the ball to our guy, I think we're going to have to do it. This wing slot offset, I think, looks pretty good. Some QB runs, mesh, read options, some just good regular run plays in here too. And we have doubles and doubles flex. I love gun doubles, so I think that's what we're going to start off in. I do wish we had like a regular an inside zone or something like that instead of this a read option in a base, but that's fine. Oh, I shouldn't have kept that. That was battery. Good start. good start. Oh, we're coming out in some cover 3 match. We'll see if he wants to stay in that. I would be okay with it. I think we'd be okay against a lot of cover 3 match stuff. So we'll see if that is what he's staying in. It is. His defensive end knocks it down. We have Claiborne getting wide open. It was another match coverage. Had him, but this guy just gets up and knocks it down. So we're hoping he is in cover 4 match here. So if he is, we'll have Mays for a touchdown. If not, maybe we'll take one of the tight ends underneath. Click on to Mays. Oh, go get it, big man. Go get it. Definitely was not. No, he got out of it. Let's go ahead. We'll just punt. We don't want to give him the ball here at the 18. That was just the 3rd and 13. Let's just chuck it up and hope for the best kind of situation. We got to trust our defense to hopefully be able to make a stop. I feel like we got somewhat close when we had the ball there. Okay. We just need somebody to get off a block here too. We got to be more careful about the runs. And I think we can get a stop on defense. So I'm not super concerned by things we have seen here as of yet. But we are due to just get our butts whooped. And that might be right now. We might be in that moment as we speak. We'll see though. We really, I mean, we need some defense here, boys. Yeah, it's just going right underneath. Maybe we do just keep 5-yard hooks. I don't know. I kind of want to like just shade underneath to keep the hooks at 5. Light up. Good job, number 10. Way to get in there. Going back to Y off trips, I think I like just shading underneath and keeping our hooks on 5 so we can keep hard flats out there. Knocked it out at least. We knocked it out at least. Okay. Some normal Y off. Let's do cover 3 buzz match. We're gonna have the hook coming down from the left there. Always got to watch out for this run though with Hankerson. And then we got to watch the middle. So he's been going short underneath, under the middle quite a bit. So that's why I don't hate keeping the hooks where we got them right now. Just hits the post right up or right over the top of us. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we're down 14 now. Let's see if we can get something going on offense. He's kicking to our guy again, so we got to give it at least the old college try. See if we can't find a little gap in there. What do we want to do? Maybe just some actual runs. It's like we only tried the one. It was a read option where we made the wrong read anyway. But if we actually try getting Claiborne out, and I'm going to call him Claiborne a lot. I know that's not his actual name, but that's just going to happen. Take it for a gain of 4. Let's just take it to the end of the first. Yeah. I think we're going to... I like the looks of this double flex, so I do think we're going to stay in here a little bit. I also like the looks of doubles. I just wish they had a regular inside zone. Them not having one of those is really unfortunate. So he's got a single high. We'll stick with his Texas play. We'll just take Claiborne right underneath. Same thing he's hitting us with. Let's just go right back to him. If we can get quick underneath, get a first down at least, get the ball moving, we're A-okay with that. Do we just go back to a run now? I like that slot post play kind of. I like this flanker drive play as well. And we try maybe a sneak. I think this is cover 3 too. I don't think this is actually the big blitz, but it might be. Passing that inside. Robbie. Robbie, we gotta hit that, man. It was indeed just a cover 3 like we thought it was. Had him up the seam. Airmailed that ball a little bit. I mean, I need to keep giving it to our guy, but when he's coming out and look like this, I just don't think we realistically can. I think we got to go, and then let's roll out this way, and then get him to commit, and then we fit Mays Jr., and then we cut this inside, and then we turn it back up the field, and there goes Mays Jr. He is going to be too speedy. He is going to be too fast. Use the mobility of our quarterback, get out that pocket, get the touchdown, and we got some life. We got some life for Wake Forest. I think defensively, I do need to change where our safeties are lined up. I think he's taking advantage of how deep they are, and we're fast enough, I think, that I can have them come down and play at like close or something. So I think that's what we got to try. He's coming out in some wing pair. We'll go buzz match. I didn't change my safeties. I totally forgot. We're gonna come down here with Johnson. It's just gonna be a toss. Let's just get out here. Just make sure he can't break a gigantic gain on us. Let's get this changed while I'm thinking about it. Put them at close. He's gonna be in bunch strong nasty. We can do some cover 6 against this. Why are we lined up? This looks really weird how these guys are lined up. That's a play action. We gotta stay on this deep one. We just need somebody to go get. There he goes, Malik Murphy. Get a big hit. Quarterbacks just never fumble, man. They really just never fumble. Some gun spread. Do we want to send a blitz? Let's do like cover 6 trap. It's not something we ever call, but I don't hate the idea of it here. We should have people out there. Oh, nope, we sure don't. Sometimes your contained can get out there and actually play that. That time he most certainly did not. I'm gonna try this Mike Strong safety 3 blitz. We're gonna cancel match, excuse me. I wasn't sure what happened there. I don't know if I thought maybe we got mossed. I thought maybe there's a lot of maybes going on of what might have happened there. But luckily, we weren't. It was at least broken up. That's the downside of, we do have pretty short cornerbacks out there. I saw that. I saw it. That was the play we needed to, and I just didn't get underneath that. That's exactly what we needed to have happen there. And I just didn't. I was way too late. Little cover 2 beater there. He knew we had cloud flats out there. And this guy definitely knows what he's doing. We definitely gotta watch a run here. Keeper contains is not gonna be a run. Just somebody go get him. Somebody go get him. Thank you. The 2nd and 15 now. Going back some gun doubles. What the heck do we want to do? Cover 3 sky with a little looper in there, or a little stunt in there, I should say. We just gotta watch anything vertical coming this way. And then we get down to this, and then that's got to be picked. Yes, sir, Williams. Then find a gap. I tried to pitch that. 100% tried to pitch that. But we'll take it. Huge stop now. Minute 50. Ball at our own 10. Mixing up our defenses, giving them some different looks. Getting a big getting the big turnover. Now, what are we gonna do? Let's hit up some gun doubles. Little shark halfback wheel. Always a good one to go to here. See if he's gonna have contains out here this time. No, he is not. We'll just take off. We got nothing but room here with Ashford. Just get out of bounds. I know quarterbacks don't really fumble, but I don't really want to risk it either. He went to some cover 2 man that time, mixing up his defense a bit here as well. We're gonna stay in doubles, go with this Z in play. Looks pretty good. I wish we had a faster tight end for this kind of stuff though. That's kind of our big issue. We'll just take X right underneath. Take our yards there, get our 2nd and 3. I will hit quick base. With fast running backs like Claiborne, I don't like quick base as much as like an inside zone, typically. Oh my gosh, Claiborne? I thought he was staying up. I thought he was 100% staying up that entire time. Okay. We also have some good trips, which we haven't gone to yet at all. With how much he's calling match, I don't hate the idea of trying to hit a little bit. He's still not containing, so we can still roll out here. Over his head. Did we have the streak? I wasn't even looking. Yeah, see, he did stay in match. I was not even looking at the streak. I should have. We might have had that, but it's fine. We're going to go for it this time. Yeah, we're gonna go for it this time. We're gonna do little gun trio verticals. We just hit this out route to our tight end. Sure can. Just didn't seem to have anybody over there, so we'll just take advantage of that. Get our first down. Keep the drive alive. RPO? Oh, this looks like a good formation. Is flanker dig? RPOs? I think they got a lot of good stuff in here, it looks like. See, maybe Mays, our tight end, or Claiborne? Yeah, we'll just take the tight end really quick, right over the middle. Get a good chunk of change there. He's like running off and trying to set up the hit stick. He's like intentionally backing everybody off here just to try to lay the wood on us. So it's got 48 seconds at the 32-yard line. I think we're mostly in a pretty good spot here. Is this another cover 3 match? Looks like it was, and he might have audibled out of it here. We'll just look underneath. Take our Claiborne, take our speedy boy. I almost wonder if he's trying to let us score so he can have time before the end of the half here. Because now we can't clock him out from where we're at, which is fine. I think we'll mostly be okay. Do we have... Oh, I was really hoping we had speed option in here. A speed option going out to the right would be awesome from here, from how this was set up, but it's fine. We'll just take it with Claiborne. Even if he's letting us score, I'm fine with taking that. Wake Forest back on the board, tie us up here before half. A little bit of fight from the boys, a little bit of life from the boys. As he almost ran the kickback for a touchdown. Normal Y off. Let's mix it up a little bit and go to some dime. Like cover 3 cloud with stunts. We're gonna get on Mole just to watch anything quick, going deep over the middle. That's caught. That's caught. That's caught. I tried to get over there and get underneath that, but was just a little bit too slow. Going to Trey 4 wide receiver. We can do cover 6 out of this. Keep our cloud flats. Not going to stun this time. We're going to contain, though. Didn't mean to get on Johnson. Not sure what happened there. It's like we just tackled him before anything happened, but... Alright, we're going to guess pass. Everybody back up. I'm going to get on Patterson. We're just going to go help out over here. I'm not clicking on anything. Not clicking on anything. You guys go get it. Go run it back. Go run it back. Okay, okay. So first half, he outscored us 14-0. First quarter, second quarter, we get our 14 back. Even slate, brand new ball game. Let's get to it, Wake Forest. And it's our ball, even better. Let's go with some trips nasty. Yeah, I like trips nasty. Especially with how much match he's been calling. I feel like we should be able to get some things open against this. We're going to do a fake hot route just because we can. And then find our gap in there, Claiborne. Dude, this guy is a little pinball. He just needs that littlest bit of space, and he is taken off of the middle, and he is a tough guy to bring down, too. So, yeah, he is still in some match coverage. We don't have great match beaters out of this, though. It's kind of the only thing. Slot Buck might be, if he's in cover 3 match. We might be able to hit Hernandez on this. Or we can just take off and run with Ashford. So guy does not want to put contains on the field. Or if maybe he is and it's just not working. But either way, a nice chunk there by our guy Ashford. We're gonna stay in some trips nasty. See, this looks like it's cover 3 match now. But we just don't have the right play for this. I'm gonna keep the play action, something I'd like never do. And then hit that Robbie, and then up the sideline, Hernandez, and then juke them both out, Hernandez, tiptoe your way down that sideline, one juke inside, Hernandez is gone, Wake Forest, from down 14 to up by 7. I'm telling you, I like this Demon Deacons offense. I like this offense a lot. Normal Y off. Let's see, so we got him with cover 3 last time. I'll come out and cover this guy again. We're gonna stay on this side to watch a seam streak or something on that tight end. Going back to the run. I missed again. Surprise, surprise, I missed on my user tackle. I think the normal Y off. He's going over the middle so much, I don't really want to call cover 4, but I feel like maybe I should. Yeah, it's a play action. Gotta just stay on this and trust our boys to go get him. Go get them, D-line. I don't know how they're getting in there so well, but they are. 3rd and 6. Back to trio. What did he call out of trio? I'm really trying to remember, and I am struggling. I want to put a QB spy out on the D tackle here. We're going to cloud flat. Oh, I was so stuck again. I was so stuck between the halfback and that. That was a good play. That was a dang good play. Going back to some trips. Yeah, he hasn't gone to a single I was just in the middle of saying he hasn't gone to a single RPO yet, so I don't think I need to worry about hard flatting. The timing these guys have is incredible sometimes. Like, really unbelievable stuff. Let's go. We'll mix in a little cover 3 now. And we just want to take the side where the seam is the most weak, which is going to be on this side. And a hard flat over there. Switch, switch, switch. Got our way back to the right to guard that. He's able to throw it away, which is unfortunate, but still. Got him to a 3rd and 4. I don't hate the cover 2 contain idea and then just put a spy instead on our D tackle. I've just got a feeling he's going to try running with his quarterback here again before too long. Just a hunch. Or we could just do a regular cover 2. Yeah, let's go with the cover 2. And we're going to put a spy over on the right side. And we're going to keep everything just kind of on default. Spy! The spy! The spy! The spy goes and makes a play! Wake Forest brings him down. We get the quarterback fumble. Wake Forest takes over. What a play. What a turn of events by the Demon Deacons defense all of a sudden. Flipping the switch here, boys. Flipping the switch. Now he's going... I mean, this is just... looks like press man. I'm going to keep the run this time. Yeah, we're going to keep this run with Claiborne. I mean, a block on that guy would have been appreciated. Maybe we could have cut that back inside. So we went with some Tampa 2. We're going to stay in doubles flex. Go PA dagger. Maybe a Texas route on Claiborne. Again, he's got to be the guy getting the rock here. Much more than anybody else. Let's see. We can hit the tight end to the outside there and just get that first and keep it moving. He is laying some massive hit sticks on us, so we definitely have to be careful about that. But big first down. Minute 20 to go. Ball at the 35. Let's go back to some trips. Back to our guy. Just needed... Oh, he's got Heisman shifty. He's got Heisman shifty going now. Gets 9 yards. Okay. What was the formation where we had the speed option? Which one was that? It was one of these. I promise I saw it somewhere. I don't know where. But it was somewhere in here. We had a speed option. Might have been in wing slot. I don't know. We'll go back to another run. Get it to our guy. Why the heck not? Finds the gap. Gets outside. You are not catching that 96 speed. Heisman shifty. Damod Claiborne puts it in from 14 down to 14 up. Wake Forest. 50 seconds left. Taking control here in Corvallis. And of course, I missed another user tackle on the kick return. Gets down to gets back to the 40-yard line. I wish I could say I'm surprised, but I just can't. I can't say that. In good conscience, I can't say that. Little wing halfback close. We're going to, again, get on the hook on the weak seam side. And come help out on that run. Keep him to a gain of 1. That's huge for us if we can consistently get that. I always do that one wrong. QB spy, cloud flats. We're going to be on Johnson, the hook curl. Cloud flat not getting out there in time at all. At all. Which is understandable from how we're lined up and everything here. Every time. Wrong every time. We're going to keep the cloud flats. Doing a lot of different motion going on over here. Let's see, I can't get on the spy. I thought it was like a zone, so I went to get on, tried to switch onto the spy. Can't do that. Apparently. Oh, maybe you can, and I just switched wrong. That could 100% be the case here as well. Patterson. Stand him up, buddy. Stand him up. Take it to the 4th. I'm back to some spread by flex. Let's mix in a little more cover 3. Typically, I honestly, very rarely, every time, it's unbelievable. I need to be calling more just cover 3 in general, I think, because I do call a cover 3 buzz match, but like sky, I hardly ever call cover 3 sky. Nailed it. Got it first try. We just got to watch up the seam. We got to watch the halfback. I did switch up there and then like I hit sticked right away or something, and it left that halfback wide open. Luckily he didn't see it and tried to go somewhere else there, but he had Hankerson probably for a touchdown on that if he really wanted to. So now we're gonna go back to a little cover 2. Go get him, go get him, go get him, Gabe, my guy. Oh my goodness. Play sticks, back up, guess pass. So we got everybody playing the sticks, guess and pass, backing up. He can take that check down if he wants it. He had it too. So everyone was playing the sticks. Nobody was backing up with that guy. But again, the Wake Forest defensive line gets in there and makes themselves a play and gives the offense the ball back. Ball at the 50-yard line now. Let's get to some wing slot offset. I kind of want a QB zone run out of this, honestly. I think he's got a few too many guys over there. He's definitely concerned about it. Let's just keep this one as a run and try to get outside with our 96 speed and set up that block and cut it back inside. This Claiborne is unbelievable. I don't blame you for being out of here after that one. Pierre has conceded the game. Wake Forest, look at that. 14-0 in the first quarter, 28-0 since. This roster is insane. I think there's a ton of potential with this playbook. I don't think it's crazy to say that as of right now, I think Wake Forest is the best tier 4 team that we've done. Off the top of my head, Wake Forest is insanely good. That playbook with the trips, with the doubles, with the wing slot offset, with even more things that we didn't even get to. I was thinking of maybe showing some of it now, but I actually think we are going to do a dedicated Wake Forest like playbook video at some point, is how much we like that. But the 96 speed on your corner is just hilarious. That's insane. And then he gets up to Heisman shifty. Good luck bringing that guy down. Of course, you'd like a little bit more on your defensive line, but overall, considering your tier 4 team, I don't know what more do you want than what we get with Wake Forest. I know Oregon State's another very good tier 4 team. We haven't used them yet though. Let me check. I'm actually going to pull up my list here, every team we have done, and see if there's any others that really stand out. I mean, we did just do Boise State, who I believe is tier 4. Colorado State was good. I think that's really the other two main standouts, the ones we've used so far. And I think I would take Wake Forest over either of them, just because we have that speed at halfback, the speed at wide receiver. We saw the speed at quarterback coming in handy. That's just overall huge fan of this team. And Wake Forest is officially off the board. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you next time. Until then, take it easy.